care of before that. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. This is Yeldon on the dump off. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. 15-yard line before he's brought down. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Their dangerous wide. Comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here. But it's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. It's his first career game, and now he has thrown his first career interception.
So let's face it, that's very simply his welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it?
Get it out of the way, right?
Get it. It'll be the last for this game, and not too many in his career.
And here comes the Texans now. And with time quickly fading here in the second.
Just like that. Just like that. Here we go now.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So we hit the halftime break. Hey. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
And he's got some space here. He's at the 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. T.J. Yeldon, his 4th touchdown. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. They'll get 16 yards there, and it'll give the Jags a first down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. 11 yards.
Watching that body.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly to adjust and account for that.
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
They'll set up a throw, surveying the field. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On third down, Yeldon, and he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They keep it with Yeldon on first down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Three quarters in the books. Woolridge back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Five yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Watching now, Barney.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down. They begin with a run by Yeldon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll come out in the pistol. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. 42 yards.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try it, and he'll take this one in. Jags touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touch on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Jags, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Houston, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.